Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with some more of our Road to the League. We are in the league though with Wrexham, so it's really just I guess it is a Road to the League. Road to the Champions League, I should say. That's our next goal, is Europe and eventually Champions League and a Premier League title. So we are in what is we've already had year one, so we're going into year two in a summer transfer window in the Premier League. It is 2028, so we were able to get promoted every season. I don't know how to get up in the Premier League, and we were able to stay. So there is that. So in this is going to be maybe a bit longer of an episode, and it's going to be the transfer special. So I do have some ideas what I'm going to do. We do have about 43 million to accomplish it, and whatever else we get from the players we sell. So without further ado, let's get right into this, and I will kind of tell you what we're going through. So these are the players I'm looking at right now. I kind of went over a couple of these, but the biggest things that we can probably do is we have Marius Kirkine, 18 years old, looks decent. He is 5'9", but hey, he would be down at the under 21s for a while, so he wouldn't be up here. And then we have another Norwegian we're looking at, Steinhaugen, who might be a guy that comes and plays at this level. Tim Prika will likely be a guy that we can sign as his actual contract is going down. And he is particularly good because he's a fairly consistent performer. He already knows English. He's been at Hull, and maybe we can get something decent to see if he can actually play at this level and play the AM position. Otherwise, it's Jovian that will likely play that, and I'd like to have Tim Prika there because he just seems a bit more level-headed there. So that's one thing we'll be thinking about. Maybe we go back to what we were playing with three up top, the triangle formation, but this is kind of what I want to try to play. And if we need to, we can go back to this, but we're going to try to fill for this. Keyword is try. Very big keyword is try. So Tim Prika might fit into that. And plus, he is coming out of his contract, I believe. Not mistaken. So he's coming out. However, Tottenham does have a one-year extension, so we'll kind of see. Maybe they don't actually trip it, maybe they do. I don't know. We'll have to see. Our biggest signing might be, well, Fabio doesn't really want to come here, so we already thought that, so we'll remove him. Cristobal Bravo might be one that we can pull in for cheap, be at the under 21s for a year. Wellington Paulo, another cheap guy, 4 million, 18 years old. Guy that would be down in our U teams. I was kind of iffy on Pape Matar Sarr because we could use another defensive mid, and I think he would be someone that could be good. So maybe that is someone who kind of sits down and is that position. I don't think we're going to go with Murray Campbell. He's 21 years old. He's not going to do much for us. We won't be able to afford that guy straight up. And then I want to see what else we have here. So this is what we are looking at. I think, did he already move? No, that was actually in my Blavai Lens. So he hasn't moved at all. This might be another guy that we pull in. I don't know. We'll kind of see. So that's the biggest thing. So that's the biggest thing we have going on. So let's make some signings. Cristobal Bravo. That says minimum release. He wouldn't gain a work permit. He wouldn't gain a work permit because he's 20. Damn it. Where's he? I wish we could get a projection from our coaches so I don't have to keep on doing that. So Bravo is likely out. That kind of sucks. Wellington Paulo. Okay. Okay, Wellington Paulo would actually. Let's make an offer for him. 4 million is the key. So that's his minimum fee release clause. Haugen is 19. Okay, Haugen would be a bit expensive, but I think that's fine. Three to six. Okay, this one might be something that we can leverage. Just go 3 here, and then let's do another 3 like this. Okay. And then Haugen would be one that has to play up top. Not sure what to do there. What are we going with? Your castle and scoring. I think we're pretty much good on. Let's sort this. So Munez is down here. Realistically, I want one more forward. If I had to, it would be. It'd be Team Prika. And that would be a good one to be up top. Oh, cheap too. But he would fail to get a work permit. Damn. I don't think he would act. Would he actually? I mean, hasn't he played most of his games in England? He's played 37. What is. Okay, what exactly? Who's in on a. Murdani? Murdani's here in a work permit. Huh. For whatever reason, he's been in England for a while. Unfortunately, we can't get the one guy that we probably want. Okay. So Prika is out. Because even if we pull him in and say we then loan him out, I mean, is he gonna get playing time outside? I wish I could see what his actual points are. But I can't actually see that, which in reality, you'd be able to see that. Okay, Haugen, he is the guy that we're likely going to put up top, I'm thinking. Good finishing, shots, goals. For Montpellier, I think. How does he really compare with Jebison, maybe? Pretty much identical. He has better finishing though. Okay, so I'm gonna make a cut here and we'll kind of see what else that I want to do. And yeah, this is probably gonna take a while. Here's our commercial summary from last year, the year before. We have a new normal deal. So we have new deal worth $4 million for 5 years. Support the club through branded products and promotions. So that's probably going to get our jersey sales up. The rest of these are kind of in contrast to last season. So we've kind of already went over those. And it's the biggest jerseys are Vale, Archer, Jebison, Castleton, and Gordon. I don't know why Gordon is one of them. But hey, it's went up. And that puts it up to 53 million. So our scouting budget is, well, only for the Premier League. Official budget is 400K. Let's go with the world. And we will likely adjust more into this budget as time goes on. But we'll put it to the world and we'll see who kind of comes through. We might have to jack this up by 2. So as of right now, we're getting youngsters in, but that's about it. Nothing crazy. So one of the things that did happen that was crazy is, well, the winners of the FA Cup. It's Stoke City. Stoke City won the FA Cup, beating Arsenal. So Stoke City has Europa League. Even though they finished 16th, they went on a fantastic cup run. And that means Tottenham does not have that. That's a sad face for Tottenham. So make a cut here and we'll keep on going. Again, sad face for Tottenham. So here is our season expectations. Carabao Cup reaches the second round. FA Cup reached the third round and attempt to avoid a relegation in the Premier League. We're definitely going to accept that. Of course, have all of that. We also have our Selection rules, and Cairo Figueroa no longer qualifies as G21. And then we are clicking over to the next year. Okay. So see, what is it? 8885. So it's this day. Okay. So we have an easier way to okay. Go with Celtic. We'll go with Preston, and we'll go with actually we won't. We'll go should we go Atalanta? Let's take Almenz in, and let's take can I get a go to the league? We'll go Aston Villa. Home. The Gladbach. I think this would be a good bit. We could take Porto in like this. There we go. I think this would be a good one. Okay. So I think at the end of the day, that'll be a good one. Let's go to Bruges. We're going to go to Spain, and we're going to play 3 games in Spain. Actually, let's play those 2. And then let's play a cup. Let's pull in a couple of teams. Let's take in, say, Everton. Leicester and Wolves, I think. Go AS Roma. Let's get Albo in here, I think. Yeah, we'll play it like this. I think this is fine. This will be the silver sword. Okay. I think that is all we will do for all of the friendlies. So we have that sorted. The transfers that we have kind of through right now as it stands. So we can wrap this episode up. Well, they all happened before this. So out on loan is Gary Spruce. We went ahead and sold Joseph Alualu to Sunderland. Michael Rosiak goes to Shrewsbury on loan. Dorfit James to Grimsby on loan. And Franco Tonga goes for $4.4 million to Sparta Prague. Who we bring in? Wellington Polio coming over from Brazil for $4 million. Carlos Alberto, another one from Brazil, for $6.25. Marius Kirkane, who I believe came from a Norwegian team. Yes, he did, for $6 million. So that will be one there. He's going to be starting. And then Finn Stevens comes in from Luton for 1.5. And Finn Stevens is going to play out on the right wing back. Okay. You can see it's a little bit later outside. And no, it didn't take me this long to actually do this. I took a break in between, so we're good there. I'm thinking Alford comes in here, and then really we need probably 2 players. And we likely have one more coming in. We have 2 that are stalled. And I think Purdy will be at the lower leagues. Maybe. But I don't know. I think we take these 3 for these ones and come in. So, yeah. That's going to be the end of the... Actually, we will have that 4 spot, because one of them is going to slide in at that wingback position here. And that one is going to be Santiago Jimenez. Going to be the guy who plays this wingback position here. So I think we'll be a much better side when it all is said and done. So if we make any more changes to the roster, I'll kind of show that when we play Leicester in Aston Villa. But as of right now, I'm going to play through all of the preseason games, make whatever changes I want to do, and then we'll be back. Leicester and Aston Villa. Like I repeated, like I said, it is... I promise it's not as late, but it is. At this point, that's what happens when I'm recording late and I talk in circles and ramble because I'm tired. So, this will be the end of the episode. Thanks for hanging out. Go and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to look at our Blavice Lens save. You'll see at the end of the video right around me here now. So you should be able to check that out and can explore our way through the stream, which is the full streams, everything. It's not cut. In the future, maybe it'll be cut like that, but hey, we're on a long road. And I like having at least one series like this that's kind of unedited. So, yeah. I will see you guys next time. Later.